Hi, this is Mato, and in this video I will show you a very instructive endgame. This was the game between Akopian and Georgiev that was played in Las Vegas in 1999, and we are only interested in the endgame. Let's have a good look at this position. On the king side, white has 3 pawns against 3 black pawns, but on the queen side, white has a passed pawn. Can white win the game? What do you think? Theory says that if the attacking rook is in front of the pawn, and it is, this is the attacking rook. So if the attacking rook is in front of the pawn and defending rook behind the pawn, then the game is usually a draw. Let's see what happened in the game. Black played the right move, rook to a2, king to f3, and now white is dreaming of bringing his rook to queen side and to help his pawn to promote to queen. At the same time, he is worried that he is going to lose his pawns on the king side. Black played king to g7, king to e3, and now the best move is king to f6, and black would have good drawing chances. So black is okay in this variation. Instead, black played rook to a1, rook to a6, rook to a2, rook to a4. White was still deciding about the plan. Rook to a1, rook to a6, rook to a2, and white decided to push the pawn. And now in this position, f6 is the best move for black. We would have this continuation, and black is standing fine, has very good drawing chances. Black played rook to a3 check, but king is going anyway to d4, so this wasn't a very useful move. And now the best is to play rook to a2, but instead f6 was played. Bad timing for f6. Rook to a7 now, check, king to h6, a5, g5, king to c5, pawn takes pawn, rook to a4, aiming at h4 pawn, a6, and now black was considering taking this pawn. This wasn't played in the game, but let's check what would happen. Then we would have this continuation. So black didn't like that continuation, so he played rook to a2 instead. Game continued with rook to a8, king to g6, king to b6, rook to b2 check, king to a7, rook takes pawn, rook to b8, rook to f4, rook to b5, rook takes on h4, king to b6, and if rook to rook to a4 now, then a7, and white is winning. Rook to e4 was played, a7, rook to e8, rook to a5, h4. Black is pushing the pawn too, no time to waste. White promoted pawn to queen, black had to capture, and white captured the rook on a8. King to g5, king to c5, h3, and the right move is rook to h8, placing rook behind the passed pawn. King to g4, king to d4, king to g3, king to e3, king to g2, king to e2, h2, and the right move is, what would you play in this position? Rook to g8 check is the right move. King to h3, and now king to f2. If black pushed the pawn and promoted the queen, then we would have this continuation, rook to h8, and it's easy winning. Now instead of promoting it to queen, black promoted it to knight. This is now check. King to f3, and that is checkmate. King to h2, rook to g2 check, king to h3, rook to g6, that is checkmate again, king to h2, rook takes pawn, king to g1, rook to g6 check, king to f1, and actually after rook to g6, black resigned in view of this variation. King to f1, king to e3, knight to f2, rook to f6, pinning the knight and winning the knight. If in this position instead, king goes to h2, then rook to g5, just a waiting move. Black is in zugzwang. After knight to g3, rook takes knight, and white is winning. So in this video we had different stages of the game. We had our starting position, and then it shifted to rook against two passed pawns. In the end it was rook against knight, and white played very well, didn't he? And that is all. Bye for now.